Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. It's been, I think, 5 months. I did not mean to be away for this long. Basically what happened was I was waiting for there to be enough cards for me to put away, and then I went and filmed a video, but then I ran out of storage. And so I got lazy and didn't feel like clearing out my storage, and then I went to film a video again, and when I filmed it, I didn't really like how I sounded in it. So I was like, okay, I'll refilm it. And I never did until right now. But we have over 600 photo cards to store. I might have to do this into a 2-part video. I have no clue, but we have a lot of photo cards to store. Most of it, like this whole one is like mainly like Onepact, J, and BDU, I will say, with like a little bit of a new collection that I haven't talked about. If you follow my Instagram, then you know what collection it is, kind of, maybe, I don't know. But we have a lot to put away, so we're just gonna get into it. Yeah, I also got these new containers to store my photo cards in because I needed a bigger storage because the little boxes I had were not cutting it. I got rid of them. I gave them to Goodwill because I wasn't gonna use them anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna get into the video. We're gonna start with this binder, which you might be thinking, oh, the kep1er binder. No, I made a couple changes to my collections. So now this binder holds miscellaneous cards. So this has cards of groups that I might just have one album for, drop collections, maybe just some random cards I've gotten as freebies here and there. So we open with Astro. Okay, I changed the lighting a little bit. Now it's better. Anyway, but yeah, so another problem with this is like I kind of crammed all these cards in here, so I gotta find the ones that actually go in here. I don't know. I have a couple cards. I have ATZY, some Vivies, NCT Dream, Red Velvet, and then 17 because I dropped my boyz collection. Yeah, I just really decided that I wasn't really having fun collecting 17 anymore, and like I never felt really any motivation to ever go out and buy like boyz cards. Like I still love 17, I still love boyz. I just was not having the motivation for it, and nothing was really happening with said collection. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna drop it, and that's what I did. So sad. Anyway, but I have some cards. So I have this quad. This is from the ITZY tour. I saw ATZY in August. I don't think you guys are up to date on anything in my life. I saw ATZY in August. They're such a good group to see live. Like, honestly, one of my favorites. I'm gonna have to move these cards. I'll put this one here. These pages are so dirty, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'll move this one over. I'm probably gonna have to add another page. Yeah, ATZY was a really fun concert. I went with my mom, my sister, and one of my best friends. I'm probably gonna have to split this binder. Luckily, I do have my extra black and white binder that boyz was in, so if I need to, I can split this. So I'm gonna move Song definitely bias wrecked me because Hangjin is my bias in ATs, but I've always loved Song, and he definitely did some bias wrecking at the concert. Then we go into my one card. I'm trying to like hold this up so there's not a huge glare on it in the sun. Okay, and then move. Okay, I was gonna leave. Oh, that wasn't even a frame. Okay. There's gonna be a glare on these cards, and that's just what's gonna be. I think I'm gonna leave this spot blank just in case I get another Yoson. I think this is an age order. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Leon, Dunkel, and then this is my I got the ITZY stick, so you get a group card with that. And then I'm just gonna leave. I'll grab my extra heart sleeves later, but I will just leave this blank just in case I get any more ATs cards because I do love ATs. So yeah. Oh, I also dropped Keta, my Even collection, because it's the same thing. I love Keta, I love Even. I really wanted to support the boys, and like I still do. I still listen to music. I just am not buying their albums. One, because I just have so much that I'm buying right now, and I kind of wanted to focus on other collections, and I just was not motivated to really collect him. When like all the Boys Planet groups started coming out, I really wanted to like support each of them because like almost all my tops were in a group, and so I just really wanted to support them all. But Onepact kind of took over like my main priority. So yeah. And then I don't even know if I put these away in the last video. I think I did. These pages are so dirty. I need to get new ones, but that is for another day. Okay, so I have Vivi's. I saw Vivi's live in July. I got the Everything ticket. It was so fun. I love Leo Presents. I like how they run their stuff. I like how affordable their VIP stuff was, and you got so much with it. Like we did a fan sign, and then you got to do sound check, and then you got to do high touch, and then it was you plus like 19 other people in the group, and then it was you plus group, and then you got a selfie ticket with each of the member, and it was just a really fun concert. Vivi's is just such a fun group, so they're gonna go right down here. I do have their group card, and I don't think I want to make a whole new page just for this one group card. I could put this just with the BM. I'll put it down here for right now, and I might do some rearranging later. Okay, and then we have some NCT Dream. I joined a group order for some of his pobs. This was for a merch drop. Pob, and then these, is the pob or an album card? Okay, album cards. These are album cards. I have 2 more pops coming, so that's fun. So I'm just gonna, let's see here. How many G songs? I have 5 G songs. Put of this Jisung. My Renjuns next to each other. Oh, I saw NCT Dream in concert. I saw them in September. They were really fun. Oh my gosh, we had VIP for NCT, and it was such a fun experience. We saw them at the Capital One Arena in DC, and I have seen them for a very long time, or I've been wanting to see them for a really long time, and something really fun about them, or about the Capital One, is that I've been to the Capital One Arena. Where's my other? Oh, here it is. I've been to the Capital Arena that's where I saw ITZY too, and so we kind of already have it figured out, so we were able to get there really early. We got parking at Capital One, parked, got our merch, went back to the car, parent went away, only grabbed what we needed, and then we were literally able to go to this like tavern place right next to Capital One, and we just chilled there, ate food until it was time for us to line up for the concert, because we had seated. Luckily they did some some of the stadium seats. Some of the stadium seats were VIP, so we got VIP. And it was such a fun experience, and NCT is such a fun group. And now that I've seen Jeremy's, I want to see 127 and I want to see Wavy. And I'm tempted to start collecting Jisung. I want to so bad, but I just can't. I think if I finish Johnny, I might pick up another NCT member, and probably Jisung. I also want to pick, I want to collect 10 from Wavy. So yeah, but they're really fun. I'm really glad I got to see them live. Yeah. Okay, next we have P1 Harmony, which I have two cards for P1. These are actually, I don't know if I said this. I don't know when's the last time I talked to you guys. So P1 Harmony live last May, and I bought these cards to take with me because Seoul is my bias, even though in talk bias wrecked me hard at the concert, and he's been bias wrecking me ever since. So he's definitely probably my second bias in P1, but they're also a really fun group. And then these are my 17 cards. I kept a couple 17 cards that I like. So yeah. Oh, okay, so I should have, yes, I have this Woozy card that I decided to keep. And then I have this based on number. I'm kind of lazy to make space for all these, so I think I'm just gonna put a page in and put them in. But this is from one of their photo books. Me and my friend halved it, and we got the boring photo card sets. These aren't the other photo card sets so fun. I mean, these ones are really pretty, but yeah. So of course I got my three biases, which is Woozy, Dino, and Vernon, and then we kind of just like split the other members, took turns of picking. So I picked DK, Hoshi, the A, and Sukwa, but yeah. So I was gonna put these, because I'll put them here. I'm definitely gonna just put this binder, but I have no clue. Okay, well, I know Dino and Vernon are the youngest. And then I'm pretty sure it's that. I think the 8 older than I think Koshigutya. And then I don't know if, oh wait, I think what am I literally stupid? I literally did the age order up here. So it's Koshi, Woozy, and then it's, I think this is wrong. Oh no. Did I not? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Boom. I think the 8 might be older than DK. I don't know. They're in there now. Okay. So then after that, oh, I also dropped him. I dropped my Tot collection as well for the same reason as Even, but. And then I have these 2 Wendy cards, which goes they go in the back, right? No, Red Velvet. Red Velvet goes 4. Oh, I think we're just gonna put them here. Then that's why it's like that. So I have these 2 cards to put for Wendy. So yeah, that is all I have for this binder. I'm definitely going to split it, but that will be another problem for another day. Next, A5, which is my Chang Iron paw binder, which I don't think I've announced this yet on my YouTube channel, but I'm not collecting OT8 anymore. I'm only collecting Sungmin and Ian, so I went through and I added in I want to try to collect Ian's or Sungmin's pobs to match Ian's. I have kind of been seeing the price. The sub K ones are probably going to be the most expensive ones because they're the most rarest. Some of these I have been able to see for a pretty good price, but you know. Okay, my friend was texting me, so I had a couple pops. Of course, my Sungmin's Ian because I bought Ian pops before this. I made this decision, but I do have a Makestar pop, which this Makestar pop was a journey. I bought this pop during Maxident. I said Makestar. It's a Maxident pop, and I bought this pop during Maxident era. And literally, I think the set got lost, and so Oregon bought a new set, and then took forever to send it out. So yeah, but anyway, so this will go here. So I'm gonna try to get another Maxident pop and then find Sungmin's equivalent, and then yeah. So then I have a couple 8 pops, and then I have a bunch of, that's a 5-star. These are Rockstar. I traded somebody for this pop. That's Rockstar. So 5 stars here, so I'm gonna have to move these. And these, and I'll have to get another 5-star pop. And then I'll put fillers in a bit later. I haven't bought any pops for Hot Pharaoh. And because they just had to come back at such a bad time for me personally. so I wasn't able, because they literally did it throughout December. And Jay was having his solo comeback, and I was like, my money is going towards oh, this is from Tire Records, and then this is MMT. Okay, and then we have these two. So I just need another set of Rockstar. Then we go into 8 pops, which I just have these two, which is all I'm doing for 8. I might get the Make Star pops because I like Make Star. I didn't buy them for this era, but I don't know. But I want to wait and see what I can find for Hop Era and see what I like, and then just get 2. So yeah, that's all I had for this binder today. For my boynextdoor binder, I really haven't been working on this collection at all, which I need to, but I just haven't really had the motivation to work on boynextdoor, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so I don't have anything for the first era, but I do have this card. I think I traded this card a while ago and I lost it, and then I found it in my room. So that's fun. So that goes here. So I kind of have a page done. But you know, this is just a slow collection, and that's okay with me. So then we'll go back to this one because I have these 2 cards, which go here. I know. Oh, did I pass it? Hello? Oh, I did. Okay, and then here I just need to go far back enough. Still need those 2 IDs, still need this US card, still need... Oh! I do have a Target card. I traded one of my cards for this Target card. So I just need J-Hands, of course. Then we go into Nice. So I only have 2 versions of the album. So I have this J-Hand. I literally screamed when I pulled this card because I was like, "Hey, what?" And I have this Riize. I don't know, maybe if they're nice comeback. I don't know. I'm kind of not really buying high stuff right now though. So yeah, but they're like hard to buy secondhand. Okay, and then I have this one here, and then this Riize. I always pull Riize. Okay, and then for IDs, we have Leon's and forgot. I think I recently traded this one. And then for US we have Riize, and then Onepact, Target, Riize, and Tayson. And then I got this. This is the, I think, Click version. I wasn't planning on collecting the members for this, so I'm just gonna put this on this page. This is kind of like his extra page for J-Can. So yeah, that's literally all I had for boynextdoor. Very slow collection, which is fine. It's not a race. It's not. Okay, next one. So this is the collection that's new. I am collecting OT6, riize, I love ITZY so much. If you've been following my channel, like if you are an original subscriber, I think I talked about ITZY like a really long time ago, and I always told myself that I would not start collecting OT6 ITZY until I finished my OT8 Stray Kids collection. But now that I'm not collecting OT8 anymore, I was like, I'm gonna pick up ITZY. So I have these cards. Zoom in just a tiny bit. Okay. So for this page, which they had a new comeback, and sadly Johan was not part of it because of scheduling and stuff. It made me really sad, but nevertheless, I bought some pops. If I did my math correctly, I should have exactly enough pops to be able to pull, but that's if I get all the cards. And I have the second version of First Sight. Luckily, I already took out the fillers for these, so when I set this up, I purposely didn't put fillers in for cards I already had. There might be a couple cards that I will have to take the fillers out for, because I've gotten some new ones in since I've set this up. But you know, it's fun. Okay, next we have Challenge, which I think I have almost all of Donghan's challenge cards. I found a really good bundle on Okari for his cards. So Challenge also has the easiest cards, like backings, because it literally tells you what version and they all are colored. So I love that for me. Then I have the IDs, which I wasn't going to collect, but then I decided that I will collect them. I went like back and forth between it, but they're not that expensive that I've like seen. PCs. These are a little easier for me to sort. Okay, so I'm going to action. All the action cards. Okay, and then we have the Polaroids. Okay, I think it's like that. Again, I'll double check the IDs. Okay. If you can't tell, this collection's very slow. I'm not really there's no need for me to finish it very fast. So okay, next we have Passion. I was going at my own pace with this collection. But my goal is for the end of 2025 to at least have 3 members completely done, which will probably be Chang line. I tend to notice they're a little bit easier to collect than Maknae line. especially Johan being the spot player, and now that Jinso is in his own drama, he's in a BL. Wow. I haven't watched it. I want to watch it. I don't know where to watch it though. Might have to watch it on a legal site. Who knows, truthfully. But I want to watch it, and very proud of him, very happy for him. We now have 2 actors in the group. I just really hope that now he's becoming an actor, hopefully that he won't have to miss out on scheduling events like Johan, because I miss seeing them at 6. I know there was rumors about a new survival show, and there was rumors that Johan was going to be on that survival show, and I for one would be very upset if he's on that survival show. That's like, he doesn't have time for his own group. Why would he be going on a survival show? Okay. Next, we get into the arrows where I actually have a lot for. This is the arrow that really made me want to start collecting. So. Okay, I am missing a couple cards for the polkas, and then missing a couple of Johan's for these. I do have these 2 Dehans. They're just at the Poke Market house. Then we go into the new era, or I guess it's not new anymore because they have their comeback, but to have all of them. I bought enough Poke, so they only had like Poke versions for these. They didn't have like a physical because it was only a single. I was able to, I pulled most of them. I think I only had to buy like 4 cards because boyz is a little hard to trade for, but they're pretty cheap to buy. So yeah. And I bought 2 pop sets. So you have the Ratatouille version and then the Farmer's version, I think. I have the Ratatouille version for oh, that's why. I was like, wait a minute. Something's not right about this order. For whatchamacallit, for Onepact. And I immediately was like, when I saw those Ratatouille, I was like, I have to buy it. But sadly, Johan was not a part of these. I did put these in my hollow sleeves that I have for Jay. So I'll take them out. I have pages back here I haven't set up when you come back, but I probably will only be able to put, well, let's see. Oh yeah, I probably will only be able to put that come back in here, and then I'm gonna have to buy a new binder. So, how fun. Okay. All my 5s are done, so we're gonna go into the bigger binders now. Okay, we're gonna do my Twice binder first. I made this cover for them. I love it so much, it's so cute. I'm trying my hardest not to buy extra albums, so I don't really have any extra albums to rip up anymore. And my mom got me this like photocards sticker thing for Christmas, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I have so much journaling stuff, and I was like, I'm just gonna make cute little spreads for my binders. So this is my Twice binder. Twice has to have their own binder because I literally cannot put them with anybody. Okay, I have a big stack for Twice. First I'm gonna go down the line. I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is page 2. What's it here? Also, I have to get new pages to replace all of these pages because I realized I have the freaking wrong pages. These ones say silver. I bought new pages and let's see where. Okay, like this one says platinum. I bought the wrong pages when I first started buying some platinum pages, and I'm very sad about it. I don't think I have anything for Twice coaster. Do I have anything for a signal? No, nothing for signal. Twice to gram. I do have this Momo, which will go up here. And then I do have 2 Merry and Happies, which I think are these ones. And then, what is love is next? I have 2. Do I have any? Sometimes I write descriptions. Okay, no. Okay, I'll put them both on this page then. Okay, I'll put the letters in the middle. Okay. Next, we have Summer Nights. Yes, Summer Nights. I have 1. Cute Taihan. I think I might put it in this page. So I don't think it. I don't know. No, because these all have that. That has the same border. So she's gonna go there. Then we have a Foxy card. I don't think I have any yes or yes, but let me just double check. No, I think I put these in order. Yes, I do have a fancy card. Her with the flower, which will go here. These were like all trades too. Like I didn't purchase any cards. Okay. Then we have her glass ball card, which I think I will put here with the sort of flower. And then we have this one. Just to make sure. I think think I'm gonna put it on this page just to have something on this page. And then so these pages like are so dirty and stuff. Yeah, they're getting replaced. Trust they will be getting replaced. Okay. We do have a more card. Don't think it matches with any of these, so I'll just put it on this page. Okay. And then I don't have any Eyes Wide Open cards. Taste of Love. I do have 3 Dahyuns. So let me see. I think I'm gonna put this one here. I'm trying to like do it based off the vibes. She's like kind of outside in this one. I'll put this one here. And then I'll put this one here. This will probably get changed once like I have all of them, then I can like really see the vibes, but right now that's that. And then we do have to formula a love cards. So this one goes up here. And then I have a scratch off card. I didn't scratch this one off because I couldn't remember if these ones were scratched off. Looks like they were. I might go back and scratch it. I don't really care. To be honest. Okay, and then we have, this is all completed. Okay. And I should have the rest of Ready to Be. So nice being able to actually put these cards away. There's a bag later, but I can't really do anything about that. Oh, oops, that doesn't go there. This one. This. Finally finished Ready to Be after eons. I have with Use, which I literally have no progress on, but you know, it is fine. It's fine. Okay, and then I haven't even worked on emos, but I did set up for strategy. I have cards coming for strategy. So we'll see who I pull. I did set up for the highlight, the Nemos, highlight, digipack. Will I collect all that? I don't know, but no, that's up in the air right now. So next binder. Okay. I did buy new binders, so I have split my binders. So this one just holds Johnny and Kevin. These are the covers I made for Johnny and Kevin. I love this one. Anyway, I can go back and fix it. Okay, so we have this Johnny. I also haven't made a video, so I did not get to talk about a certain situation that happened a really long time ago, which I don't really want to bring up because it did happen so long ago, but I do kind of want to say a little piece of any cards I had of him. They're gone, don't have them anymore. I was disgusted when I found out about it, still disgusted about it, so that's all I'm really gonna say about it. So yeah, and I have not bought any walk cards because I didn't buy a Target version like I usually do when the album came out, and then everything happened and I just didn't want to risk my chances. So this is what my extra page looks like now. I have this spot open just in case I get another Do Young, because I end up always pulling Do Young and then just a random card. If I get any other members, we'll go there. Okay, then we have Kevin. Oh, this is Kevin's cover. I really like it. I think it's cute. I put a moon because he's a moon. I haven't done it for every group. It takes a lot of time and creative brain power to do these. It's kind of outrageous. Okay, I have nothing for his first pages. I do have cards this. Yes, Thrill Ride is officially done, which is very exciting. I did put the lenses here, and then I have the Maverick, so it's like kind of going to Maverick because I wanted these all to be on the same page. That's why I did that. And then I have the final Maverick cards I needed. So these are officially done as well. This is my banning my existence. I did buy a couple of these cards though, so progress will be made on those at some point. And then I don't think I have, no, everything I have is for other eras. Still missing those two last DVDs when you finish that. I do have this card. Just making sure I put that in the right spot. And then I do have this completely finished. The boys went to a new company, all stayed together. Chang is sadly started his enlistment era. Very sad about it. So yeah, but they went to a new company and they seem a lot happier, I feel like. I'm glad they all went together. I was a little scared that they weren't, just because I know that at a certain point it kind of groups, when I see it with like 3rd gen or 2nd gen, groups tend to start doing solo things, which is like completely fine. Like Dreamcatcher, I'm so sad about it. 3 of the members left the company, are still part of Dreamcatcher, but they're all kind of doing their solo things now, which is completely understandable, especially when you've been in a group for so long. But that means that we probably won't have a Dreamcatcher come back in such a long time. I did get to see them live in November, I believe I saw them. And I'm really, really happy that I got to see them live. I got to take a picture with my boyz. So yeah. And I did set up for the new comeback. I decided that from new company forward, I'm going to be collecting my top 3. Oh, this is for Riot. Riot, I have cards coming for. But for the new comeback, I decided that I'm going to be collecting my top 3, which is Kevin, Q, and Eric. I'm just going to do these 3 forward. I was thinking about back collecting, but I decided not to. just because I don't know how much I want to finish like his really older era cards. I don't know how hard it's going to be now that they left the company that's going to be to get those cards. So yeah. Okay, next we go to the pop section. We have mini pops to put away. And then I'm gonna get 9 more fantasy pops to put on this page because I was just gonna continue it, but I had enough of these pops. To fill a 9 pocket perfectly. So I'm just gonna buy 8 more cards. And Kevin pops aren't that expensive anyway, so I went a little crazy on pops for this era. I didn't do it for Riot, or I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for the newest era yet. Actually, yeah. Some of these cards are really crooked. I want to get Eric's. I have Q's equivalent. I want to get Eric so bad because he looks so freaking cute. Same for this pencil one. Okay. And then I have some of my top 3 cards. Yeah. So we're just gonna put these away. Then I went very crazy for this era when it came to photo cards. All worth it because these cards are very cute and very cheap. My gum finds cheap sets for resale. Go in the bucket, thank you. Getting 3 members is just so satisfying. Like, I'm tempted to pick a 3rd member up for ITZY, for Stray Kids, literally any group that I collect 2 members for. I'm like, should I just pick up a 3rd member? It's just so satisfying collecting 3 members. But I feel like with certain groups, like ITZY, if I collect 3 members, might as well just collect the whole group at that point, you know? Okay, and then this is gonna be my extra Q pop page, or I'm going to try my hardest to find Eric's equivalent to these. And then I have Eric album cards that will just go down here. And yeah, that's all I have for this binder. Making some good progress. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I might have to give the boys their own binder soon. But like, I also don't know what to put with Johnny then. And I just bought this binder, so I forgot to take off the stickers. But this one holds ampers&one, which I started making Camden his own, and then I took a break. But this holds Camden, Taz, Lucas, and Riize. So, Camden, for this album, we have these 2. I'm slacking with Camden. I am. I need to work on his cards badly. But I do have these 2 for this page. Oh, this is my Lucas spread. I'm collecting Lucas' solo album. I want to collect his NCT cards too. I just haven't gotten there yet. He finishes his solo album first, and SM has him in the basement again, so probably won't have another Lucas come back for a while. Yeah. And then I do have some pops. I bought this with my albums. Okay, we have riize. I don't really know what my plan is for riize. I started collecting 3 members of riize. I want to at least finish their debut album. Their second album they had, I've looked for the cards. I haven't bought any. I'm going to buy them secondhand. I was participating in the boycott for riize because of the whole Sunghan situation, and I think there are rumors of him coming back. I've had these rumors before. I've played these games before. I think my stance is if they have another comeback without him, that epilogue stupid album shit thing they did, not buying that. That's the fucking stupidest thing ever. But if they have another comeback without Sunghan, I don't think I will continue to collect riize, just because I don't want to support SM for doing that, because literally that was the most idiotic shit ever. But I at least want to finish this album. I just need 2 more cards, and then I want to find Sohee's pop of the same as these 2. So yeah, that's kind of my stance on riize. They might be a retired collection, just like this collection, because literally I have 2 of his cards, but I literally don't know where they TOZ went. Like, haven't heard anything from them. For Aruto's birthday, their Instagram didn't post about them, so I don't know if they're not in the group anymore. I don't know. So I'm gonna finish this collection and see, and then if they end up not having another comeback for a while, I might just move this out of this binder. Yeah, I do have some extra cards for him because I was gonna try to collect like a nice couple 9 pocket pages for each comeback of a couple of his like merch cards, bobs, that type of stuff. I just don't know. I don't know where they went. They haven't had to come back. I haven't heard anything from them at all. It's very, very sad. I thought their comebacks were good. I liked the members. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they went. I don't know why. Oh, let's put him here. Yeah, that's all I have this. Oh. Forgot to be ones back here because I forgot. I don't have a divider yet to separate the 2. This is my stack, by the way, for ZB1. I have so much for them. Anyway, so I have 2 from the Shade Pops, or Pops cards. This one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. Don't have anything for this page. For this one. So this page, I have his eclipse. His digipack, his sun shower, so I'm missing their solar card, like regular cards, and then I have his solar. I have both of their units. I am trading like a bunch of my extra cards for like all of these. Okay, and then his poker card, this poker card, this poker card. I'm gonna say a couple more to finish. You have me at hello, and then we have their polka versions. Oh, they were like, I'm glad I got the two different colors. Okay, and then we have You're in Paradise. I don't really know the versions. Let's see, Rose, but these ones here. I don't really know what the wait. I think one of these is zeros. I'm gonna have to double check these. But for now, that's what I'm gonna do. I think this might be the zero. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. I had this like set up in a certain way, but I don't remember how I had this set up. Okay, so looking at my template, I think my plan was, because this is zeros, so that's the, yes. So I think my plan was to do it like this. These all had the same outfits. And these are the odd men out. And then these are film. Okay. So then I need the other two film cards. I'm gonna take these out, except for one, because I'm missing a G1. I guess I'll just like just do it this way for now. I don't know. This page is kind of all messed up. Okay. Then we have hide and seek. I need to buy albums for that. Okay, then we get into pops, which I have started to buy pops for these earlier eras. Okay, so okay, and then I have these two that don't have a match, so I'm gonna try to get an equivalent of gonna look for that. And then I have this extra one. I might just put it on the back of this page for now. This is for their season's greetings once I get all of them, but. And then we have these two I need to buy. I think I have 2 more coming for Sand Paradise. I'm not too sure. And then I have this merch card, which will also just go back here for right now. Oh, I also have these that you know what? I'm gonna stick these on this random unit page. Will they be in any type of order? Nope. I'll fix it later. But I built up a page. Okay, that's all I had for this binder. On to the next one. Okay, next we'll do this binder, which has my Stray Kids and my TXT collection in it. Then we get into 8, which the limited smacked the camera. Okay. And then I don't have a letter. I have Songman's accordion. I also have units that I did not make space for. So I'll take this one out. Slide this unit in. And then this is, I just wanted to keep this unit, so. Oh, shoot. I have to go back. I finally have this one. Just need to get his headliner version. And I forgot that I do have the double-sided card. Very exciting. So I think his in life cards, that page will be done, other than the concept cards, but okay. I don't have anything for Hop. So waiting on that. And this is like the merch page from the merch section now. They don't need to have their own binder anymore for it. You get his equivalent for that, and you get his equivalent for that, and then I want to get Cinnammon's equivalent for these, and then just a random Western thing. I do have one of his Civic cards. Pretty sure it's this one. And then, okay, I've been holding on this for so long. I have their fan kit from the last year. I did not buy their fan kit this year. I just don't think fan kits are really worth it for me anymore. So I stopped buying them. But I have one of their fan kits, so I need to get another page. Okay. I've been holding on to these for so long. I have this, it's like kind of my extra Stray Kids page. I do have his ornament. I don't think I'm gonna collect these, but I'm just gonna throw it on to I'll just put it in the middle. Okay, so that's what I had for Stray Kids. We have TXT next, which I have almost all of Kai complete, which is very exciting. I haven't bought albums for their new album. The newest comeback, so slacking on that department. That's his like card. Also, I'm getting kind of close with Subin. Okay, and then I still need to get Light, his Romantic, and then I haven't even bought albums for that. Okay. Next, I do have. Okay, I did get TXT's fan kit from last year, so we're gonna put those in. Their fan kit for this year is really cute, but I don't think I'm going to buy it. The only group I really get the fan kit for is Onepact, even though Onepact doesn't even have a fan kit. I just literally buy the fan membership for no reason. But I did buy BDU's fan kit. I don't know when that's gonna come. So, but yeah, and then I bought a Young Dream magazine. It came with Polaroids. Or I bought them for my sister, but they came with like 2 sets of Polaroids. So I kept a set and then I gave the other set to my sister. Kind of wish I bought the other members, but it's okay. I just feel like it's so weird for me to have Young June stuff when I don't collect Young June. But yeah, that's all I had for this binder. I haven't made new covers for TXT or Stray Kids. So next we'll do a binder that I have not pulled out in a really long time, which is my Monsta binder. The boys are coming back from the military. Very exciting. So for Monsta, I don't collect the like a certain member. I keep my Polaroid pool, but I want to collect albums for them. I still need to buy their last OT5 comeback. So, what I tend to do though is I tend to pick a member that I already have most of the cards for. So like for this era, I already had all of Young One's cards, so I just bought, I think the last card I needed for, actually I don't think I did it for this era. No, I didn't. But I wanted to start doing that. But, you know, I just collect enough to do a nice little 9 pocket page. I collect units. I need to work more on the no limit units, but you know, what can you do? Or like, for this one I did misc. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm confused. Oh, that's why. I still need to buy another comeback. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. I think they're these. Okay, and then I bought the last 2 Polaroids I needed for this. And this was my unit page for Monsta X. I literally made me mad that I had no other units, so I bought some units. These ones have Wanho in it. Oh, listen. I also went ahead and bought the last my music taste bob I needed. It was really cheap, so I bought it. That cleared this 45 set, and then I for some reason bought this Chang card. Don't know why, but I have it now. So yeah, I still need to buy a copy of misc, 2 albums, and I still need to buy a copy of Juhani's album and a copy of the Hyungwon Shonu Unit album, because I want to have at least 1 copy of each album. I just have it. Monsta X is like a low priority thing for me, so I haven't done it yet, but yeah, all we have for Monsta X today. Next we have the ITZY, ITZY and Bahia in this binder. Here in this binder. So I have an ITZY card, and then I have her pokey face. And then I only have 1 copy of their latest gold. I need to buy the other ones, and I can start looking for cards, but I did pull a Leah. So, yeah, that's nice. But, yeah. And then I have 2 units. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to put the units. I'm gonna put them down here for right now. Oh, and then I have okay. They're pops. Their IDs will be going here. So I have Yuna's ID. I need to secure them, but I'll do that later. And I have Lee has ID. And then I should have space. Yes. The other girls' IDs. Oh, I saw ITZY in concert too. I think I put these away before and I just didn't take them back out. ITZY was such a fun freaking concert. Loved every second of it. I want to see them again. OT5 this time. Okay, and then I have kep1er. Oh, this is my bahia spread. So cute. So we can, oh, actually I think I have a card for oh, should I not take it out? I got another card for this page. I'll find it later. And then we get into, which I also have hikaru. Pause, hold on. Okay, I forgot I had one of my goes come in today. So, that's my card sleeve. I don't have any more of my hollow sleeves, so. I love this pop so freaking much. I love banana milk. So when there's a banana milk pop, you best know I had to hop on that. I did host my own kep1er group order. And I got into a fan call and I got to talk to bahia. Sadly, I did forget to screen record it because I fell asleep. I was coming back from seeing Baby Metal and I fell asleep and almost missed my call. So that was very, very, very scary. Okay. So, my dilemma is I have hikaru stuff and I have her complete set. And I ended up getting another complete set of bahia pops, but I ended up getting enough of my own albums. So I think my plan is, I set up to just collect bahia, but I think I'm going to collect my top 3, which is bahia, Yujin, hikaru. I think that is the plan. So now I gotta redo this. So now I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I think what I might do, check out these play cards. I think I might do Yujin's real up there. Why does that take so much brain power? Okay. So we did those. Yujin's will go up there. Then we have the jewel cases and the play cards. Probably do. Oh, I'm gonna have to get more pages. I don't have any play cards. I'm not gonna worry about play cards at this moment, but her jewel case unit. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like reorganize that better. Okay, and then we have some props. So And I have room for more bubs. Okay. And then there's some extra hikaru cards. I'll just go down here. Not in chronological order, but that's fine. Okay, that is all I have for this binder. Last but not least, I have my Onepact, my J binder. So let's go get those up. J first. This is the cover. I need to make like an actual cover for his binder because he has his own binder, but the pile. We have so much to put away. Okay, so first we have his late night comeback, or not late night, neighborhood comeback, which I have, I think I'm missing only 3 cards, which I have another group order. Kep1er. Or was only those 4 because I have no clue what I'm missing for each set. Neighborhood was a really good album. If you have not listened to it, I suggest you should, because it was really, 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 really good. And he kind of did the same thing he did last time. He also had a kit and digipack version this time. I have yet to get those, but you know it's fine. Okay, then I have these. Okay, and then we go into bulbs, which I have a few. I don't. Alright, there's empty space. I'm just gonna start filling. I have these go in the middle. Okay. These are all the bulbs I have for that. And let me get into wish pool. Oh, I'm gonna take these. Hold on. I take these ones off. Okay. Because I'm only missing 2 pops. Only 2. How exciting that is for me. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna sort these real quick. Okay, I did it by outfits. This one has 3. And then these. Oh. There we go. I wonder when BDU's gonna have another comeback. Okay, I know there's another one with him in that outfit, so I'm gonna leave a spot. We have denim. 1, 2, 3. I think there's another one with him in the denim outfit. So we'll do this one next. And then we'll do this one. I might have to get another pink. Okay, then we go into pops for I forgot a Bob. Dang it. Okay, let's move this one over. And then I might have to just make more room. Well, the done gums. Anyway, for pops, 5 of those. Those. And those. Yeah, I have more pops coming. So, let me do the ones that I actually know where they go. So, I have Hell Live Online. I hosted for this set. Why did I forget to save this? I thought it was going on a little bit too easy. Okay. Actually. But those come in. I should have those coming. I have to check on that. I have music and drama, Santa Clauses, and then I have Everline is something else with you offline. And then I think I have with you online coming. These here for now. Well, I have all the pops, so make a lot more sense. And this is for Pink Crush. I have to make some more fillers because there's even more pops. So my phone already have storage of that, and it's now like 3 days later. It's a new day. Because I was lazy and didn't feel like cleaning up my storage again. But I decided that I wasn't going to refill everything. So we left off on J. Okay, I'm back. I found the cards. I could not find them at first, and I got so worried that I like misplaced them somehow. I also changed my shirt because I was getting super hot in the sweater I was in earlier. Anywhoosies, we have some merch cards to put away for Dre. So last thing we did was put away BDU cards. I also found this card, and I put it away like afterwards. So yeah. Then we have these. I will have some of these coming. I joined Coopers for some pops, but then I've been buying pops on ITZY like as I see them. So I need to like mark off which ones I have. But I do have some of these coming as well. Okay, so I have nothing for this. I do have these 2 cards from the trading no, his photo book that he did. So I saw somebody was selling it. I was able to buy it from them because I was looking for that photo book. So glad I finally have it. Okay, next we have this card. Should go in here in the middle. And then I don't have either one of these. I think I have Bitsun for the event card, I'm pretty sure, if anyone wants to trip for J. It's a long shot. I do have some of his trading cards, so I think I'm missing one of the trading cards. So let's put one of the selfies, I guess, here. Hold on, I need two. And then these ones. I don't know if I'm gonna be lucky to be able to find the rest of these cards, honestly, but I'm holding out hope because I did not buy any of this when it was on sale, which I should have, but. And then we have these two cards. This is a BDU product, so I need to make fillers for this. And this is a card. So he went on a fan sign tour and he came to Virginia Beach, so I went to go see him, and this is like the card you got with that. So there's like other lucky draw cards, but they're all sold out by the time you got. First of all, I want to talk about that real quick because, okay, it made me so mad because I like saw other people talking about getting the lucky draw cards at the other stops, and Virginia Beach was like one of the last stops. Like it was supposed to be the second to last stop, and then they added on Chicago and then Canada, 2 Canada stops, and then it was the New Jersey stop. And I was so upset that, because like we went and they were like, so lucky draws are all sold out, but we have them replaced with disclosed Polaroids that you could buy. And like I did buy a Polaroid because I was sad, but I was like, I wanted to buy the lucky draw cards, and I felt it was so unfair that, like, I feel like they should have had enough for each stop, especially knowing that fans are probably gonna buy, because if they wasn't limit either. So if fans are gonna buy, like, because I think it was like two for $5, and I think there was 14 in total. So it's $30 roughly, I think. So like people are most likely gonna spend that money to get all the lucky draws. I'm like, you should have had enough for all the stops, because that's so unfair for the last couple stops. But I rest my case. Anyway, so the point is, I need to make spots for these. I'm gonna take this out. This here. This here. Right? That over. That here. I'm trying to remember, because I was like other things. I'm just gonna put it here because this is a BDU item, and then we're gonna add another page because there's other merch things for him that I need to try to find and buy. And yeah, but oh, I forgot I have these too. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And then gotta sleeve those. So let me grab some sleeves. It's probably way too much, but it's fine. These are the BDU like photo card set you got if you went to their tour. I sadly could not go to the tour. They did go to Atlanta, which was like the closest place to me that I could possibly go to, but it was like, I think on a Saturday. I mean, I would have to drive down on Friday. I would be missing school, and then my mom would have to, like, my somebody would have to come with me because I'm not driving down to Atlanta by myself. Also not old enough to rent a car. So yeah. So I was like, I was gonna have to miss out on the tour, and hopefully, I don't think they're gonna go on tour again. I think they have about like a year left on the contract, year and a half left on the contract, but nothing's really happened to BDU. They literally had to come back, went on tour, and then now they're all doing like stuff with their own group. Like Bitsen is with Mott, had to come back, they're on tour. Like Jay is with Onepact, and then Sunghoon just had to come back with his group. Anyway, I'm gonna put Jay's thing here. Yeah, he just had to come back with his group, and I think they're about to gear up for a tour. So all that's left is Minsun, and nothing's happened with him. He like will post a couple times on Instagram, say some stuff in Bubble that I've seen like on Twitter, but other than that, like nothing's really happening with him. And like I feel bad about it too, because you know his group members are all with their permanent groups. He's the only one who doesn't have a permanent group, and he isn't doing any solo things. I feel like he should do a solo thing. I don't know. There was a rumor that they were gonna put him on the new Boyz Planet 2, and I was so worried. I'm not gonna watch Boyz Planet 2. I can't go what I went through with Boyz Planet 1. Like I've watched survival shows. Boyz Planet hurt so bad because when I watched Girls Planet, Hia got in, okay? My top queen got in. I was praying to get God. Praying to the gays. Praying to God that what happened to Hia would happen to Jay. It did not. But then we got Onepact out of it, and that's better for my heart anyway, because I love Onepact. And speaking of Onepact, let's go put their cards away because I'm so excited. So excited for that. Okay, we have the Onepact binder. I don't have anything for Pink Crush. Again, I have Goes coming. I don't think I joined like 2 separate Goes, so like combined I probably have enough pulls, but I probably won't have enough. Like I'm not gonna get full sets in both groups I join, and most likely are not gonna, when one Go doesn't ever do like sorting forms or anything, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Anyway, so we actually have to finish this page. I forget I double-sided them, so it kind of sucks because of the glare. So these are the ones I have. I just realized my jungles are in the wrong sleeves, so that's fun. I am planning to buy the border, like Neo Cafe has colored sleeves, but it's just like the borders that are colored, so you can still see the backs. And I'm planning on buying those and then just double sleeving my Onepact collection because I double sided them. But I don't necessarily like seeing the backs, not backs. I don't like seeing them poke through like this. I don't like seeing that. So it'd be fun just to double sleeve them. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna buy those. But I was like wondering what color I should do because, and I'm in like a Onepact group chat and I asked them, and I was like, I can't pick between red and black. And then somebody said blue, and I was like, I didn't even think about blue for Onepact because they don't have an official color yet. But in my mind, anytime I think about Onepact, I either go red or black. Then she said blue, and I was like, blue's a good color. And then somebody was like, well, you could match it with the era, and I was like, yeah, that's a lot of sleeves I would have to buy, and I'm not about that life. I want one sleeve consistency. I want that. The black would go with each of the eras. Red, I don't think red would go with Fallen era. So that's the only issue. I think I'm probably just gonna do black. But yeah. Okay, so we have Jungwoo, which I'm thankfully getting these white sleeves back. which I'm really excited about. And then nerd goes up here. Anytime I say here, I just remind myself of Eric Cartman from South Park. I love South Park. One of my favorite shows. Oh wait, I forgot that I also have segments too. I might honestly get Prism Platinum's double-sided pages because I think they can fit in these binders. Because I don't have to worry about pulling out like the cards. I don't know. I haven't fully decided on like what all I'm gonna do. So, but if you are a Onepact fan and you have a color suggestion, let me know. I might consider it. Like, I just don't like how you can see. I don't like how you can see the colors. I just don't. I don't like it. I keep hitting the freaking tripod. Keep hitting it. Oh my god, I took a test today in my management class. It was such an easy test because like in that class, honestly, like our test is just vocab words and like matching vocabularies terms to the words. And so I sit down and I'm zooming through it. I finished so fast, and we have to use a pen for the test, so like I can't really go back and like check my answers. I did make sure that I answered everything before I turned it in, but then I like nobody else had turned in their test, and I don't know if you guys have this fear. It's not really a fear, I just don't like turning in my test first. So I went and I was like, okay, well, I want to go get lunch with my sister, so I need to turn this test and go. So I get up and the kid next to me gives me the most confused face ever. I thought it was so funny. Get up, turn in my test. I then walk. Like I turn around and I just see like 4 other kids pop up from their chairs to turn their test, and I was like, wow. We are all really the same. That's okay. My paradox cards should all be in order for how I want to put them in. I am missing. I have another Onepact Go coming for Paradox. I don't want to talk about Paradox. Paradox was a long era for my gums for some odd reason. And then Fallen is also a long era for my gums for some odd reason. I don't know. Anywhoosies. Same with Xmas. Life sucks. Anyway, I know I'm missing 1 Sungmin. I think technically I will be missing 2 Jungwoos, but I have one of the Jungwoos coming. And then we'll be missing 1 Yeedom, but I also, or 2 Yeedoms, but I have both Yeedoms coming. Yeedom and Tag, fully done, especially when I get the next Go package. Jungwoo and Sungmin, I think, will only have 1 card missing. Some of them I have 2, now that I think about it, but anyway. So, these should all be in order for how I want to set them up. I'm just gonna pull out all the fillers. Because yeah, anyway, back to my test story. So yeah, I finished my test, turn in, people start getting up to turn their test. I'm a trendsetter, what can I say? But it was really funny because then I looked down at I took my phone out after I left the test room, and I spent 9 minutes on the test. 9 minutes. I'm not like worried about it. I did really well on the first test. Second test didn't do as well, but our last test is online, and then we still have our final that basically we take, and it will help us and not hurt us. So if I don't do good on this test, then I will just do the final, and that is my plan. So I've also been tempted to double side these pages but I probably won't. It's so nice to be able to put these photo cards away. Like, it's generally so nice to be able to put these cards away. Paradox happened in August, I'm pretty sure. In 2024. It's a whole new year. I also like to say this set, you can't even see it because of the freaking glare. This set is, I think, my favorite because I'm a sucker for outdoor sets. I also think the set's really pretty. Definitely my favorite from this era. You know, I do like, they did like member versions. I do like the member version cards. They are also a favorite. Oh, I guess I probably should tell you guys what version says. These are the play cards. And I was confused. Because I was missing some cards. Then I realized I was putting the member version cards in here. And these are the cards, like other cards you get in the thing. We have the member version cards, which are very, very cute. I love this set. And the glasses set. And boom, Paradox era has been stored. Did it take way too long? Yes. Okay, wait, let's do a little flip through of Moment era because it's officially done. Debut era is over. This Sungmin card, by the way, was very hard for me to find for resale. Don't know why. Also cost me $4. Should not have been that much in my opinion. Okay, then we have Paradox Funk. I think this is Funk version. I don't really know. It's all completed. I have so much of these cards also for, I haven't posted them yet, but they're gonna be posted for trade or sale. And then I have a lot of the Fallen cards as well. Then we have this set. It's also done. Then I think I have this Jungwoo coming. Or is it that Jungwoo I have coming? I think I'm missing this one. Have this one coming. I have this Yeon coming. Missing the Sungmin still. And then these are the played cards. More played cards. Member version cards. Member version. and I will put fillers in here later. Okay, then we go to Fallen Era. Okay, for Fallen Era, I'm missing quite a bit of cards, but you know, it's fine. I have more group orders coming. Everything will be okay. So I did not sort this. Pretty sure these are all day. And yeah, okay. And I don't have any of the play cards. I do have the group card I got in a group thing, I think. I don't know. This is for Xmas. Don't have anything for that. But I do have a bunch of pops to put away. So this is the pop stack just for Paradox. Okay, I separated. I do have some more coming as well. Okay. Now I had it set up. I'm just gonna take all these out and just pop them in because I really don't care how they go in here. This is kind of just a visual for me to see how many pops I had for Yum. Which I was like, oh, maybe I should just collect all Yum's pops for this era. It'll be fun. And then they have like over 50 pops. Even though Pink Crush is getting up there, I think Pink Crush is close to over 50 pops as well. So that's fun for me. Gotta love it. I love the Teletubby cards. Some of my favorites. I think I have exactly 3 more pops coming. So they'll go there. And then these are the OT4 sets. I went so crazy for Paradox Era. My plan was to literally get like maybe 2-3 pop sets just so I had enough to get like a full photo card set. No, they had a lot of cute cards this time. Like Moment Era had some pretty good cute pops. I like the Ratatouille pops, the Bubble pops, the Teletubby pops, I think it's the Sanrio pop, again, the Squishy Face, the Kirby pop, the Bunny Ear pop, these pops, these are the, if you, I think you bought like 8 photo or 10 sets, you got a full set of these. I've seen the last 2 I'm missing on Akari and Bai. They're expensive, so I just haven't bought them yet. But I plan on getting them. So I sadly did not get a full set from my GOM. But I did get 4, so I'm not complaining too much. I have these, which I think I'm missing Tag and Sungmin, and then Jungwoo and Idam. So I'll do a 2 pattern, and then it will be Jungwoo and Idam, Tag and Sungmin. Missing the 2 middles. Okay, next, fallen cards coming. I don't know if I have any sets coming, but what I might do is just put, so my plan was to make Idam his own fallen page, but I guess I will do that later once I find the card. Also got Sungmin signed card. So for now, let's put this here. I might try to make a signed card page. I don't know how often I'm gonna get signed cards though. So yeah. And next, these are from their photo book or magazine thing they did a long time ago. So we're just gonna put those away. Okay, next I have BDU, which I'm just gonna put in this binder for now. I want to get them their own A5 binder. My problem is that I think I'll probably just get like a 2-inch and see. Very concerned about my Idam card though. I really don't know where that went. So hopefully I can find that. Forgot that I also had Human J. Who was it? I don't remember. The freaking build-up group cards. I think I'm missing 1J though. So I'm missing J's for that. Okay. Then we'll do pop stuff. So I have one of his, this, boom. I do have a J coming, and I need to find the other midsole and then the other J in both midzones. Okay. Then I have this pop set. This was my this is the pop set that I bought to get into the BDU fan call. This is the showcase card. I wanted to get all 4 of them, but I can't. Jay's is stupidly expensive, and I can't even find these 2. So we'll be getting that. But that's all I had to store. So let's end on. Let's just end on this page, this fun pop page. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's a long one. I think my next video will be a collection haul video, which will be very, very late. But I'm curious to see how much my collection grew in a year. Yeah, sorry for taking so long to upload a video, and hopefully I'll be better, but I literally have nothing to film because I don't do unboxings. I don't really do collective hauls anymore. I don't do storing photocard videos. I might do a setting up video because there's a collection I want to really start, but I want to get the brown binder first. So yeah, if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me. Have a great day, have a great night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Y'all won't believe it. Cleaning up, found the ITZY card. It's in my store right now. I have no clue where I'm gonna put this clip in. So we'll start the ITZY page back here, I guess. I don't know if I have more sets, but I know I have more ITZY cards. So now it's a goodbye.